Hello and welcome to another edition of Zero Uncut. I'm Zero as normal.
And I'm Bobby as normal. What is up?
Yeah, and we have a very special day anyway today, which we need to announce. So, did you know that after some recent news recently, it is now officially
Who said tea?
thank you, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden.
I
Yes.
tried to I tried to push the button to unsound it, but I accidentally clicked the private comment section, and I'm like, nope, that's not. Yep, nope.
Yeah, so it is officially Rusev Day because first bit of news we might as well get into then. So Miro has obviously left AEW and is officially now re-signed with WWE. Um, and the news coming out today is at the minute his debut date is looking to be the Raw after WrestleMania. So that's how quickly they're getting him in because apparently he was at the I can't remember who. I think it was WrestleBoats. Actually, they found this morning that he was at the WWE headquarters this past couple of days, and he's basically signed up, and they've got major plans for him when he joins the company. So
I mean, I figured he was heading back.
yeah, maybe maybe now he's now going to be joining. Well, possibly he might take a title, possibly a US title, maybe I don't know, or whatever. Him versus Jacob Fatu, I'd like to see. Rusev versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah,
Fatu, I'd like to see.
that's two big men. That's two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the question would be: is do you think he comes back in as Rusev or does he come in as Miro?
I was
That's the
thinking
thing.
about that. He might.
Like this is the thing: is we don't know what he's agreed to whether he's agreed to come back as Rusev or whether he's agreed to come back as Miro. That's the thing, isn't it? That's that's the question.
Here's the problem. Here's the thing. We can't get an opinion on it because Sean Spears kept his name. Ricky Starks didn't keep his name. AJ Styles kept his name. Samoa Joe kept his name. So Bobby Roode kept his name.
But the thing is though, with most of that is like, but the thing is with most of that though, see, is for example, some of those ones which you listed, they own the copyrights to their names. Like AJ Styles owns the copyright to his name, and that, and like obviously Ricky Starks, he doesn't own that name. He doesn't own the copyright. No, he owns the copyright to it, and he wasn't willing to give it up. So that's why they changed his name to Ricky Saints for it. So that's the thing. So if they're willing to sign it
like his WWE, first name.
Yeah, it's like Miroslav or something like that, isn't it? So I mean, so
it's like a combo.
That one. I mean, that's the thing is WWE still have the copyright for Rusev, so they might want him to use that. That's the thing. So because there was quite a because whilst we're on that subject anyway, because this falls in sort of line with a story which was going around a little while ago about Mercedes Moné. Like apparently when she was looking to where she was going, she wanted to come back to WWE. And she wanted to come back in as Mercedes, but Nick Khan came around and basically told her, "You're known by the WWE universe as Sasha Banks, so it's Sasha Banks or nothing." You know, he came around and said you could possibly be like Sasha Monet or something like that. You know, we'll possibly change the last name, but Sasha you are Sasha. Monet. You know, but you are Sasha. So it's like, so you either come in as Sasha Banks or you come in as nothing. So apparently she. Even though she was given like a huge money contract to come back in, she wouldn't accept it over a name because she didn't want to keep the name Sasha Banks apparently. So yes, I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but she's an idiot basically for doing that.
Yeah, his name is Miroslav or Slav, however you say it.
Yeah. So I mean, so that's that. So yeah, so Rusev is officially back. Now the question is does Lana follow him as well?
I mean, they're back together.
Yeah.
I don't see why they wouldn't. And doesn't wait. No, I think does Miro live in Vegas? Or I don't know.
Probably. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I mean, like what you said, they're back together, so there's no reason why they shouldn't do that. And she's been wanting to come back into WWE for a while because, of course, she's been doing quite a lot of like WWE watch-alongs and stuff like that, and like advocating for WWE things. So,
she did that very, very short AEW run. I think she was there like a year, maybe.
Yeah, And I mean, to be fair, no one's gone through the announcers table recently, so so they need somebody for Nia Jax to throw through the table again. So
true, and now
when she comes
Nia's back. Yeah.
Yes, so I mean that's the thing. But the question is, though, and this is what's been on everyone's lips as well, with all of these debuts and returns and stuff like that. Do you think they're going to be trimming the roster from other areas? Personally, do you think they're going to be cutting some of the other ones?
After Mania.
Yeah. So there's going to be cuts in that. Looking at it, and I think it's going to be like the mid-card talent. Some of the mid-card ones on TV for a while.
Leo, this one's for you. Karrion Kross, bye-bye.
To be fair, his contract is up and he is going by his government name. That's the thing. He's going by his government name now on all of his socials.
Killer?
No, Kevin something odd or whatever. Yeah.
Remember he was Killer Kross?
Oh yeah, he was one of Yes, because he's changed the majority of his socials now to his government name, rather than like Karrion Kross and stuff like that. So he's changed all that, and apparently his deal's up in the summer. So could he be on his way out? That's the thing, isn't it?
His name on Instagram is Real Killer Kross, and then it says, like on Instagram, Kevin Robert Kizar, however you say it.
Yeah, because that's his real name. So yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Bye. He's changing all this stuff there. Yeah.
Don't let the door hit you in the
So there's probably going to be a couple of others as well, but it's obviously a bit too early to speculate, even though it's only going to be like a couple of weeks in that way. So, talk about Davies then. That leads us in nicely to Ray Phoenix. He's been advertised. Apparently, he's coming on in. Yeah, this Friday. But this is the thing, is apparently there was something come down. WrestleVotes put this one out. Is a segment actually got cut from last Friday's SmackDown in London, where it was meant to be Nick Aldis was meant to be telling Andrade that a new talent is coming on in, and he wants Andrade to work with him and be like his partner and stuff. Now that was meant to be linked up with Ray Phoenix, so I don't know whether they're going to obviously do it as like a surprise and that, and maybe Andrade still comes out and has to face Ray Phoenix and they sort of do it that way, or whether it's just been completely dropped or whatever and he's just going to come out and do something else. But to me, it's weird that they've split Phoenix and Penta up on different brands. Maybe they want to give them singles runs together, but I would have thought they would have put them both on the same brand, personally.
Maybe to start, they'll be single stars, and then
just to highlight them, I guess.
Yeah. Then they'll end up becoming a tag team.
Yeah. I mean, possibly just to highlight them and stuff like that, isn't it? So, but then I mean, like, they've had like tag team, because the thing is, though, is obviously like they have tag teams and that come back together, such as what we've seen this week with Pete Dunne and what's his name? Tyler Bates.
Tyler Bates.
And they took the loss, didn't they, on their first return match together? So
I was like, what?
So
that was I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that was quite shocking. That one was, because like I didn't expect that. I did not expect that at all. Really.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like they could even face someone on the lower tier and got a win before losing the New Day.
Yeah, but no, they've done that way. But yeah, so that's that. A couple of other bits and pieces then that's coming on in here and then. So let's just go on through then. So this is coming down from WrestleVotes. This was actually last week, but obviously we haven't been here for like a week or whatever. So we've got our new ring announcer now for SmackDown, which is that Mark Shunock.
I saw that. Lillian is gone again.
Yeah, what do you think about him then? Like, is he doing all right? Isn't he from ESPN or something? If I remember rightly,
I think they said he announces for the Vegas Knights hockey team, or he used to.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he still does. No, I don't know how he can do both. That would be weird.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very surprised that when they were looking for somebody new, that they didn't give it to someone like Byron Saxton or whatever, because he's been there for years and that, and like he does the announcing at the live events, like the house shows and stuff. He does ring announcing for them.
Yeah.
So it's very weird that they never like used him, because they've got him, so that saves them having to bring anyone new in and stuff. But I guess they're trying to get into the more sports feel, aren't they? So I guess bringing somebody else in from like ESPN and stuff like that really sort of helps than if they're previous ring announcers. Well, if they're previous announcers for other sports and stuff, it probably just gives that a little bit of thing there. But
it also helps that they do it already. So like,
yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, so. But no, like, what do you think about him then? Like, do you think he was any good or what? Or like, do you think
he was passable? I mean, I'm so used to like Lillian Garcia and Sam Irvine or Irvin, however you say it, and it would take some time to get used to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's still kind of like it's still early days and stuff, and obviously you don't know how long he's going to last for because he could only last for like a couple of months, and then like Lillian did. And get replaced again. It's obviously all based on fan reaction and stuff like that. So it's kind of done that way.
That's
one of the other things.
I thought Lillian would be back for a little while, but
that's what I thought. I would have thought she would have done a bit of a run, but I guess not. It's obviously just a short run, wasn't it? Really. So, and that just because they needed someone after Samantha went. I guess.
Yeah, I'm here till you find someone, but that's it.
Yeah. One of the other bits of news then that's come down then. So this has come down from WrestleVotes, which says. After speaking with sources, we can confirm WWE is set to bring back the highly anticipated Evolution pay-per-view this Saturday, this summer. The return of the all-women's event is expected to be officially announced just before WrestleMania. So they've been advocating for that for years, haven't they? Really?
Maybe that's the June pay-per-view because I don't think they have anything separate. June, do they?
Yeah, well, no. But when they done Evolution last time, they done a weekend of it, didn't they? Because they done a normal pay-per-view, and then they also done a women's pay-per-view the same weekend. If you remember rightly, when they done it, I think they done a Saudi pay-per-view on a Saturday. Yeah, because this was back before the women went to wrestled at Saudi because they done a Saudi event on the Saturday and then the Evolution on the Sunday.
Wasn't this 2018 though?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so that's what. If I remember rightly, they'd done something on a Saturday, and then they also had something on the Sunday because they had the two pay-per-views back to back. Because people were saying about it because it was a weekend of wrestling.
I'm looking it up now. Load. Mixed match challenge. No.
If I remember rightly.
No, it was like Evolution was 4 days before Crown Jewel, because that's when WWE used to do the Saudi shows on Friday.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, so
I'm sorry, 5 days before. 5 days before. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So that would have made sense. Yeah. So so maybe then maybe it is then going to be then its own separate pay-per-view then or whatever then like on the June one like what you said, but if not, I don't tack it on someone.
Because Money in the Bank is going to be July, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Obviously, we got two pay-per-views in August: SummerSlam and Bash in Clash at Paris.
Clash in Paris, isn't it? Clash in Paris.
One of the two.
No.
Yeah, we also have a Saturday night's main event.
So I mean, they could possibly do it like that. So they could possibly do a Saturday night main event and then the Evolution pay-per-view, just to make a weekend of it.
I guess. Yeah, that's not impossible.
Because the thing is, and this is what I've been saying, and a lot of people have noticed this as well as they're saying, if they're literally just doing it as like a pay-per-view, just that's the pay-per-view for the month. Not a lot of people are going to tune in just to that women's one because there's still a lot of people out there who don't like watching women's wrestling, so they wouldn't get like the same viewers as normal. So if they put it on with another pay-per-view that weekend, at least then they've then got they can have the men say wrestling on the Saturday and the women wrestling on the Sunday, or something like that, really, or now and then you can get more matches out of it because then you can do 5 or 6 matches say on the Saturday and then 5 or 6 matches on the Sunday.
Yeah.
So
I mean, so they're doing a Saturday night's main event in May, followed the next day by Battleground, so it's not impossible.
No. Or that's what they could do. Actually, they could do that. They could do a NXT show that weekend. They could do an NXT on a Saturday and then a women's Evolution on the Sunday.
Yeah, that's July 13th. That's possible.
Like possibly whack it on today and then so you then have
but also there's nothing in June. That's why I think something's going to be in June because
because nothing's been announced yet, has it?
No, and there's also Backlash is May 10th, so you'll have that month in between pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Like actual
Because
main roster,
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's possible. It's possible, isn't it? And that. So I mean, yeah, that's that on there. Yeah, it'll come back. Well, it's coming back. We don't know when it's coming back yet, but we should be able to find out just before WrestleMania, then, shouldn't we? Really?
Yeah.
You're making a suggestion. What's this? Oh, hang on, you just said something. Hold on. Okay, so he is doing live streams then. So we're talking about things.
That's an inside joke. Don't you worry about that.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
What I told you earlier is still the point.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. Right. So let's have a look here. So, right. Yeah. So this is quite interesting. Is WWE have changed the start time for Stand and Deliver over WrestleMania weekend. It will now start at 9:30 local time on Saturday. Now, more's come down from this, and apparently, as a update since then, someone said that most of the NXT superstars are unhappy because where they need to prepare for the shows, they need to be there about 2 a.m. Basically, they have to be there for about 2 or 3 a.m. Yeah,
no,
come down from Fightful. Yeah, it's come down from Fightful. Basically,
not at 9. No.
Yeah. No, it's come. It's legit. It's come down from Fightful. It was on there. Someone said that,
way. They said I remember
they was coming out training and stuff.
I remember they said like I remember they did Stand and Deliver. I think when it was in Cali, they said the call time was like 6. You got to be there at like 6 a.m., which still is early, but that's still manageable. There's no way it's 2 a.m.
There we go.
No
this is what it came down as. This was on the 31st, so this was on Sunday. It came down from Fightful. NXT talents are unhappy with the new Stand and Deliver start time of 9:30 a.m. The new start time will likely mean that they have to arrive at around 2 a.m. to start preparing for the show, basically.
No,
that's come down from Fightful. So, I mean, it's if they do, then they've screwed that up big time, because how are they meant to be there at 2 a.m. and then still like wrestle and everything for that when it comes to it like 9:30 and stuff like that? But yeah, unless they mean, obviously, some of them might need to leave at like 2, 3 a.m. to be able to get there and stuff, obviously, depending on where they're coming from. But I mean, I would have thought they would have been in the area for it. But
Stand and Deliver 2023 call time, I guess. I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 9:45. I can't find it right now, but
I don't know. But yeah, I think I remember what you said. But yeah, there is so some other bits and pieces that have come down, and so we've already covered it. But yeah, so the July 12th edition of Saturday Night Main Event is slated to take place at Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's obviously the next one there. What they seem to be doing them, every 2-3 months? Is it every 2 months, would you say, or 3 months?
We had one in December, one in January, one in May. No, I'm sorry. December, January, May, July. So yeah, it varies. Speaking of Stand and Deliver, not Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
Speaking of Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
Did you see what All In is doing?
Yeah, they've had to change the time, haven't they? Isn't it like 3 p.m. or something like that?
They're starting it at 3 p.m. Eastern on July 12th, 13th, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't find it. What time they said. I remember somebody saying they had to be there like 6 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but that's going to be quite interesting. Then let's just say, isn't it, really, for like some of those ones there? But because if they're doing that like 3 p.m. then, isn't it? Yeah, so that's going to be sort of like an earlier sort of cool.
No, 9:30. Oh wait, 3 p.m. your time.
Yeah. No, it's 3 p.m. 3 p.m. EST, isn't it? I think.
No. If it's 9:30 local time, that means 12:30 our time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be on that. Let's have a look here. Hold on. So I'm just scrolling back up now for all my news bits that I had. See, this is why we're Uncut, because we're unprepared. So moving on into the next one then. So it says here, this is again come down from WrestleVote. So sources have confirmed WWE's decision to induct the iconic Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret the Hitman Hart WrestleMania 13 match into the Hall of Fame was made well before the event's underwhelming ticket sales. This was always part of the 2025 Hall of Fame plan. Yeah, apparently they are going to be continuing that sort of every year now. So rather than having like just loads of stars and that going in, they're actually going to be inducting matches.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it's like if the stars are obviously still active, to whether they get inducted in that way and they get an extra Hall of Fame ring for that or whatever. But then like your people like Stone Cold and The Rock and that have like 20 million bloody Hall of Fame rings if they're going to do it that way. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
all their matches and stuff. But I mean, maybe it's just they just put it in there just because they now want other things to go in there. So they just have the match and that like they just have random matches in there for it. You know,
like, I feel like you should have done a Cena Hall of Fame match announcement. I don't know.
Possibly, yeah. I mean,
like, while he's there that weekend, so like,
yeah. I mean, what do you think though about them actually now inducting matches into the Hall of Fame rather than that? Like, is it a good thing? Is it sort of a stupid thing, or what? Really, like, I don't kind of know.
I mean, I think it's okay. I think some matches deserve the spotlight for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think. I mean, here's the thing, like, because they don't have a celebrity inductee yet this year, right?
No, I don't think they might not even have one. They might literally be doing it as a match instead. Might they be moving away from the celebrity inductees?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're doing the match instead of Hold on.
Oh, you just muted yourself.
I know. I'm trying to get this sneeze out of me.
Okay. Fair enough.
All
right. Yeah. So you think that? So you think that basically then they are going to be using the matches instead of celebrities?
But also, when was the last time they did a Warrior Award induction?
Yeah, but that's because Dana Warrior's left, hasn't she? Dana Warrior got released from the company.
Well, I thought that had more to do with like. Well, Titus got it, didn't he? No, did Titus get it? I don't know.
I'm sure I read a couple of months. I'm sure I read a couple of years back that Dana went because they were streamlining and stuff, and obviously she was just part of that just to do that. And yeah, and they got rid of Dana Warrior, so obviously so they sort of scrapped the Warrior Awards. No. There was also a lot of other political views as well, wasn't there? I guess so. You know,
probably.
Right.
WWE Hall of Fame classes. We'll go to like 2022. Wait, did I scroll down too far? So yeah, they did not do one last year. They did not do one in 2023. Oh no, I'm sorry, they did do one in 2023. Tim White. 2023 was Shad. 2022 was Rich Herring. I don't know. 2021 was Titus.
There we go. That's why 2023 they officially released Dana Warrior from the company. That's why.
Oh, and they just did Tim White. Yeah.
Yeah. So So I've literally just looked at it. Yeah. So Dana Warrior apparently she signed a multi-year contract. She signed a multi-year brand ambassador deal with WWE back in 2017 to then do the Warrior Awards, and then as of then on September the 15th, 2023, she was released along with another load of superstars as well. Basically,
I'm looking at
after the merger.
I'm looking at this right now. Future class TBD individual Batista. All right. He'll get in there eventually.
Yeah.
He was supposed to go in 2020.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
he's too busy. He's too busy now, isn't he? Making movies. So making movies and getting skinny.
Yeah, making movies and making millions.
Yeah, and also losing most of his bloody muscle and becoming really skinny.
He looks like a different human being.
Yeah, he doesn't look like Batista at all now, does he? He's not the Batista that we know.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah, but yes, that's that.
He said he trimmed down because he wanted to get like certain roles.
Yeah,
and he just didn't want to be classified as the big guy. And I'm like, I get it, but like, man, you look like you're sick.
Yeah, but there's trimming down, and there's what he's done basically, isn't it? Like,
there's like shredding half your weight. Yeah.
But that's that's not great. Yes, a couple of other bits and pieces then. So this is very news heavy, but obviously we haven't really been here. So Nick Khan in an interview confirms that WWE has plans to host a flagship event in India in 26/27.
I saw that, and Dom and Liv were there to promote it.
Yeah, they've been promoting it. Yeah, so I mean, do you think it's going to be one of those special shows again, like what they did when they obviously had like Jinder and stuff out there, or whatever? Or the only problem is that they don't actually have, well, they don't have any Indian stars anymore. That's the thing, you know. So they're trying to do it in India, but they don't actually have any Indian stars anymore. So,
I mean, it's gonna air at a crazy time here. It might be a more favorable time for you. I don't know.
I don't know, because I think normally like it's crazy times for us as well. Because I think normally when Raw and SmackDown's on, for them it's like 4:30 in the morning, and that's like 1 o'clock for me. So I mean, it might be right. It might still either be like a sort of morning one, but
all right. So
I don't know.
As of right now in India, it is 7:57 p.m.
Oh, right, okay. Well, it's 3:30 here, so
and it's 10 in the morning. Here. It's 10 in the morning here. Yeah. So they are 9.5 hours ahead, if my math is correct.
So say like then they have a show which is not the normal show times for WWE is 8 p.m. local time. So if they didn't have one, then say 8 p.m. local time, so that'd be what?
Actually,
like
that's like not terrible. I thought it was going to be like 4 a.m. in the morning.
No, so it'd be like 11 a.m. for you, wouldn't it?
10:30 or 11, yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was going to be a lot. I thought it was going to be like Australia bad.
No, yeah. So that wouldn't be too bad, yes, because then so it'd be about half hour's time normally then if they were going to do one. So yeah, so that. Yes, that's that. What else we got here? Oh yes, on SmackDown after Drew McIntyre got put through the car windshield by Priest by that chokeslam. Drew McIntyre confirmed that in fact he got real glass in his eye. Obviously that was a throwback to the whole CM Punk thing.
I was about to say, can I be honest? I don't think he got glass in his eye.
No, that was just the thing with Punk, wasn't it? Really. So
and then Punk walking, because all the dirt sheets ran with it. Like he got glass in his eye, and I'm like, guys, he took a choke slam onto a car windshield. It's not like the car windshield exploded and went all over. It just cracked.
Yeah.
So maybe he had some loose glass in his back, but definitely not his eye.
No, but so that's
those dirt sheets.
I mean, that's something there. One other thing that's quite interesting is apparently on Monday. No, when was it? Yeah, Monday. That was apparently John Cena's final show before WrestleMania. Now,
what?
Do you think? Apparently that's what this come out. That's what a lot of people are saying is that was Cena's final one before Mania. So, I mean, do you think that's true, or do you think he is going to Because this is the weird thing is he said in
SmackDown.
Well, I think in an interview he said that within the next 2 weeks we're due something really unexpected in relation to his and Cody's storyline. He put it out himself. He turned around and said, within the next 2 weeks, we're due something really unexpected. Now,
I'm not going to show up.
Either he's not going to show up or whatever, but there's been a lot of rumors that, that's the thing is, there's been a lot of rumors that because of what the original plans were, is that they're going to do what they done with the Cody thing last year, where Cena will step aside on the SmackDown before Mania to The Rock. And that, that they'll do it that way. So Cena will either insert The Rock into it and have The Rock join it so it's a triple threat, or he'll do what Cody done. So that way then, so it doesn't give the fans enough chance to start up that fucking "We Want Cena" chant or whatever, like what they would be doing, like when they've done the Cody thing.
Who the hell is Cena going to wrestle at Mania?
Don't know. That's the thing, but that's what one of the rumors going around. Yeah, that's what one of the rumors going around is that's what apparently the unexpected thing is, because Dwayne was apparently, according to WrestleVotes, Dwayne was apparently meant to be at one of the shows, and that he's still scheduled to be at one of the shows alongside Cena, and that before WrestleMania. Could he show it that way then? See, that's the thing. Because originally the rumors were that he was meant to be on one of the European tour dates, like either the London one or the Belgian one he was going to show up at. But obviously he never showed up at either. And that's why everyone thought that he was showing up on Monday, because obviously it was the last date of the tour and stuff, and like WrestleVotes came out and stated that he was meant to be there on Monday, or that he was meant to be in like one of those shows. So obviously got the rumor mill started off, but like I said, that so there's now another rumor. Well, it's not even a rumor because, like I said, Cena confirmed it that we have something unexpected coming on the road within the next 2 weeks before it leads into WrestleMania, and that. So because he's basically to me said there's a massive unexpected twist coming within this storyline with him and Cody within the next 2 weeks. So I don't know what we're expecting there, but it would be the ultimate twist if they did insert Dwayne into it somehow. Maybe like Dwayne comes in as a third man or whatever, and then have a triple threat. Yeah, so that way.
I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something unexpected on the road to WrestleMania. I'm not going to show up. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean that's the thing, but the original, like I said, the original rumor that came. I can't remember who reported it. Somebody actually reported it that this Monday was Cena's last show before WrestleMania, and that's why they wrote him out. That's why they officially wrote him out for that one for the 2 weeks, because when they had Cody take him out, they literally are like, is he going to show up at WrestleMania or whatever to face Cody and stuff, and like sort of do it that way.
But like he won't go to SmackDown or anything.
I don't know. That's what people were saying, is that was the last one. I mean, I can't see it personally myself. I can possibly see him showing up maybe for next week's Raw or possibly this week's SmackDown, but that's I can't remember who reported it, but that was where it originally came down from. Somebody had said that this Monday was John Cena's last appearance on the road to WrestleMania. Now for it, so because it's because of all of his listed dates. Because he's now due to do WrestleMania, then the week after WrestleMania, which he's doing the Raw and the SmackDown, and then after that he's then not due back in. Yeah, but then he's then not due back in until Backlash. So he's working Backlash. Yeah. So it's like, so is he coming out possibly on the Monday and Tuesday and challenging somebody? Like, say, like he doesn't win it at WrestleMania, does he then come out and basically challenge somebody into a match at Backlash? That's the thing.
He needs to win it.
So this is the ultimate thing, isn't it? Really, like on that. But I mean, that's what's just come down. Is it? Yeah, that was Cena's final appearance on the road to WrestleMania. Really.
Where do you see the rest of his schedule?
I don't know. I'd never seen it, but somebody else obviously mentioned it, and that for it. Like they, I've seen it all over Twitter. They obviously like someone said that really, and that that was Cena's last one.
I typed in John Cena working schedule, and it's giving me his workout schedule. Okay, Jesus. I don't really need that. I mean, I do need that, but we're not going to tackle that.
No, you don't need that. You just need DK or energy, really. That's
no,
what you need. Hang on, right. So in 2025, so the next date's here, right? So according to this, so when's John Cena's next matches? So according to this, it says so he will be doing WrestleMania. He's then doing Saturday Night Main Event. No, so he's not even done for that. Yeah, so then he's then doing Saturday Night Main Event on May the 24th, SmackDown May the 30th, SmackDown June 13th, and SmackDown June 20th.
That's the list I have. That's the list I have minus the Saturday night's main event, just because I think they put this out before that was announced.
Yeah. So that's John Cena's next. I
could have sworn I saw
Body Slam. I think. Hold on. Body Slam every.
I could have sworn.
Oh, you go right. So every confirmed date. So let's have a look at yes. So no. So his confirmed dates then. So you've got the so March 31st was London, England, and now his next confirmed dates April 19th and 20th. That's it. So he's now not working anything now until Mania. So
What about after Mania?
Yeah, according to this, after Mania, his next date is May the 30th, which is Knoxville, Tennessee for SmackDown.
He's not working the SmackDown after Mania?
No, according to this, it's May 30th. Knoxville, Tennessee is his next one.
I could have sworn I saw he was working the day or the SmackDown after Mania.
But this is on this is from Body Slam.
Granted, it could always change, but
this was wrote out on the this was wrote out late last month. updated the 10th of March. So when was that? A couple of
Yeah, my thing said end of February, so I mean we're not far off.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So yes, updated the 10th of March. This was this was his confirmed. Because Cena's only working 35 dates in total throughout all of 2025. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 10 there. And then he's probably then going to end up doing then the majority of the end of the run, I would have thought. So, the thing. So that's Cena's schedule. No, we're according to this, we're not now seeing him until WrestleMania weekend.
That's wild. I don't. So, I don't know. That's so weird to me.
Yeah, So, because WWE confirmed it themselves that he's basically so his dates were the 17th of March, 24th of March, and the 31st of March. That's what WWE put out themselves. That one was. So
that's weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So he's not.
I don't know how Cody's supposed to carry this feud by himself.
Well, I don't know, but obviously that says to me then that obviously if Cena's not on those ones after WrestleMania anymore, then he's not winning. That's the thing. I've said this for quite a while as well. Is Cena is not going to win as a heel. They're going to have him win it as a face because if he wins, he's obviously turned around and said that he was going to take the title. Now they're not going to obviously do that way because it's going to be too predictable. So having Cody win, having Cody retain. No, apparently this is what WrestleVotes was saying. It's only going to be a short run. It ends at WrestleMania or just after WrestleMania. It does. It's literally a short hill run.
If Cody Rhodes retains, so help me God.
That's apparently what the plan was. Is that Cody's meant to be retaining.
Cena's the heavy favorite on betting sites.
I know, but then a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. But from my understanding as well, Cody's retaining because they've got a lot of plans because they want to do Roman Cody 3 for the title in Saudi. And that's one of the plans is Roman Cody 3 in Saudi for the title. They also want to do they also want to do Cody Punk and stuff for it because apparently they're meant to be making it so that the two belts are swapping. So Cody's going to Raw with the WWE title. Apparently for it because Netflix want Cody and the WWE Championship.
Please, Lord, help me.
So so you'll be getting rid of him on SmackDown, but then he'll be going on to Monday Night Raw. So basically. But we've covered quite a lot on that. Just moving on then. So another couple of bits and pieces. We've already sort of covered this, but Karrion Kross is in his contract due with WWE. His contract is due to expire in summertime.
Bye-bye, Karrion Kross.
Do you think he's gone then, do you? Do you think they're either not going to renew or he's not going to renew? Which one do you think, really? Or
I just want him to leave because Leo loves him.
All right, okay.
Leo loves, I hate. So, Karrion Kross, bye-bye. Nothing against you, even though I'm not the biggest fan of yours, but bye-bye.
Yeah, but this is the thing then. This is, Leo loves Cena, so that means you've got to hate Cena.
I mean, I do technically hate Cena. Right? Well, I'm going to put it this way. If Cena doesn't win that belt, I'm going to be furious.
Well, I think you're going to be doing it that way. This is now some other bits and pieces now. This has come down from PWN, I think. So they've done a couple of return dates, roughly. So Oscar is set to return to the Raw roster from injury sometime in May, likely after Backlash.
She's been out a year. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Backlash of last year.
Yeah, and then so she's meant to come back just after Backlash this year. Ilya Dragunov is due to return to Raw sometime in September, so he's not going to be back until later in the year. So Ilya. Yeah, that's what the plan is. He's got an ACL injury though, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I thought
taking longer to recover.
Yeah, because they said he was training in the ring. Maybe he had a setback. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he done it again. And the last one,
in his case,
and the last one, the GOAT Tom Galoa is due to return to SmackDown sometime in June. So
I thought he was good. They said he was going to be back on the road to WrestleMania.
That was the thing. Yeah, he was originally scheduled to be back on the road to WrestleMania, but something's gone down and he's not now due back till June. So he's because originally they wanted him in for WrestleMania because they were going to do the Gorillas of Destiny versus
Not
remember who it was.
Usos.
It was going to be the Guerrillas of Destiny versus another tag team, basically at WrestleMania. That's what they were meant to be doing. Might have been. I think that originally, obviously, this was before Jay was picked as the winner of the Royal Rumble. This was back in mind, so it could have been the Usos.
That's true.
The Guerrillas of Destiny versus the Usos.
Could have been early plans, and then they realized he wasn't coming back, and they were like, "Hey, Jay, guess what your secondary plan is? You're winning the Rumble."
Well, this is the thing is Jay even confirmed it himself that Jay did not know that he was winning the Royal Rumble until he literally stepped out there. When he was in Gorilla, Triple H literally told him like 10 minutes before he went out, "You're winning the Royal Rumble."
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah. So this seems to be what it is. So that I reckon, So I reckon it was late plans, and that they changed it around to Jay winning it because it was originally meant to be the Usos versus Guerrillas of Destiny. I reckon for the tag titles, because that was one of the rumored plans at one point, like late last year. Those a few, it was all meant to be built around the whole Roman and Solo thing and stuff like that, really. So, because don't forget, original plans had Roman Solo at WrestleMania, so that would have made sense for it. And that for that one. What other ones we got? A few other bits. Oh yeah, Mick Foley has also as well been in a car crash this week.
I saw that car crash. That was like a car almost decapitation.
Yeah. He reckons that he was he said he was hospitalized with minor concussion and some bruising. However, he put a tweet out today saying that he is due back on the roads today and he's not planning on missing any planned dates that he's got. So any planned appearances and any planned dates he's got, he's not planning on missing. So he's back on the road today. And he's got himself a new car and he's back out. Yeah, but don't forget, like I said this to someone the other day, this is the guy who jumped off the top of the Hell in a Cell cage.
Yep.
And that basically and finished the match with like half an ear missing and bloody no teeth, like teeth missing and stuff like that, basically.
Yeah.
Like, you know. So yeah, I'm very surprised that he never like walked away from the actual car rack and went, right, let's do this then. Basically just concussion, fuck.
So wait, you said he got a concussion?
Yeah. Well, according to what he put out on his Instagram, he said he had minor concussion and some bruising. That's what he stated himself.
What's another concussion for Mick Foley?
Yeah, he's had loads, hasn't he? So, it's
just what's another one to the list?
Yeah, right, yep. Another last few bits and pieces is so this is also down from Fightful. So it says those spoken to confirmed that Julia has been at the WWE Performance Center as late, but had not been competing in classes since her match with Stephanie at Roadblock. The rumor at the Performance Center going around is she is suffering from an ankle injury. So yes, that's what it seems like. So it does seem like that she is basically injured in that box of it. Now I don't know like whether that's true or whatever or not, but it's that's it, and just before then we finish with all this then, so some interesting bits that have come down. People have noticed WWE done a roster refresh this past weekend on their WWE.com website, and Brock Lesnar's still on the site, and Shane McMahon's
been on
the site as well.
Did Shane ever leave the site?
Well, this is the thing. I'm not 100% sure, but the thing is, though, and this is the thing, is whenever someone leaves the company, WWE have them removed and moved to alumni within 24 hours. And that, because they never miss out on the chance to do it. Like when Vince announced his retirement, Vince was instantly put down into the alumni section for it. And that, like, straight away. Like the same day they put him in the alumni and that, and like whenever anyone's been leaked to have been left the company and that, they've also updated it even on the leaks and stuff that they've gone. So, well, not even on the leaks. Like when like all these releases and that have come down, they've been removed the exact same day. Now it's quite interesting that Brock and Shane are still on the active roster. Nah,
I mean,
so it's like
Brock has always been there. So
yeah, Brock's always been there. Yeah. I mean, Shane's an interesting one because would they bring Shane back? Is the question.
Well, he's got to re-avenge what happened at Mania 39.
Yeah, so I mean, so could they sort of do something that way? Can they really? Like
Shane's going to help Cody retain at Mania instead of Stone Cold. It's going to be.
I mean, that could be done. Yeah, it's going to be Shane McMahon come out. Yeah, you just hear, here comes the money, and that the place will go wild, and then
Shane comes out to take out The Rock.
Yeah, that's what you have. You have Shane McMahon versus The Rock, and he goes, "This is for all the years that you've done everything to my dad and stuff like that, wasn't it?" And stuff. But I mean, to be fair, we have had Vince McMahon mentions on TV because we had one this Monday from Cena and between the Cena and Cody program.
Yeah, Cena was like, "Oh, we can't say his name anymore."
Yeah, we can't see his name anymore, but you were brought back in by him. So I mean, yeah, it's
say his name and he appears. I believe Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon, yeah. So, of course, talking about Vince as well. Did you see the April Fool's prank that went round? Where everyone said that he bought TNA.
I woke up and I saw it and I just wrote, "Ha," because I knew it was April Fool's Day. I was like, "Great."
What they should have done was they should have released it on the 31st or whatever, so that people actually believed it, and then said it on there. It was like an early April Fool's or whatever.
They should have done Vince bought AEW. Now
that would have been that would have caused a meltdown.
That probably would have caused some deaths.
You would. It would have been Vince McMahon as an April Fool's Day prank. Vince McMahon buys AEW. The next thing you know is loads of AEW fans commit suicide.
20 found dead for unknown reasons. Oh my goodness!
With notes left next to him saying we can't. With notes left next to him saying we can't deal with Vince.
So I remember how I sent the thing the other day that John Cena is going to be in Philly next May.
Yeah.
Not next May, next month. So they announced Cena on Monday. Wait, was it Monday? When it? Because what's today's date? April 3rd. So I'm sorry. They announced him on Tuesday.
Yeah.
To be on April Fool's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 people were like, "Yo, this is a really messed up joke. Like, why would you do this?" And they had to comment back like 4 or 5 different times, being like, "This is not a joke. We promise he's coming."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, but I've had that as well with an announcement recently where somebody who's here, someone said, "No, it's an April Fool's prank" and stuff like but no, it's not. I will say
what
that.
Did I say?
You were just like, "No, it's an April Fool's Day prank. I'm not falling for it. Yeah, right. Is that going to happen?" And stuff like that. Basically, it's all just the normal stuff like that.
Wait, what joke did you try and pull on me? I don't remember.
No, that DKO ticket thing. The DKO ticket thing for Mania 42.
Oh, what else did I say? I was like, yeah, he's going to buy the tickets with your credit card.
Yeah, and stuff. Yeah, so
just give him the number to your credit card, and he's going to get them.
Yeah. But that's what it was, yeah. So, but no, I will get into that at the end, and sort of go into that one. So that's sort of all the news and everything like that, really. We might as well say then about this now then. So we have for Mania week, because obviously that is extremely close. What are we at now? About 2 weeks or whatever, is it?
2 weeks away from Saturday. So like 16
days. 2 weeks away from Saturday. Yeah. So we then have the week of Mania on that Friday. We are currently planning to do 2 streams and stuff like that. Yeah, so we'll be doing one on here and one on Bobby's channel. That week as well, I also have the EVP Zero show with CJ that week. It's going to be a big week. The Uncut and Bobby's Breakdown as well. We will have back our 4-man booth force. So it'll be,
we are going to be going head to head.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but
see which ones get the better ratings, basically.
I don't know how that works because we're all going to be on the same shows. So I'm not sure
we need to see which shows we need to see which one gets the better ratings, and the one which doesn't get the better rating gets cancelled. So that's what we should say, isn't it?
Set up 2 cameras and just go back and forth.
Yeah, or like no, leave it with me. I'm gonna put something in the chat in a bit. In our group chat that we've got. So that's our plans for that. Have you got anything coming up or anything, or?
I will be I recorded yesterday. What did I record yesterday? Oh, like what I want to happen on the SmackDown and Raw after Mania. That should be out at some point next week. I'm gonna have to record my WrestleMania predictions soon because that is vastly approaching. How many matches are official? 7?
About 4 or 5. I don't think there's that many.
No. It's gotta be more than that.
It might be 7, but then don't forget you're gonna have the two nights, aren't you? So you have probably about 6 or 7 each night.
We're like halfway there, maybe.
Yeah.
Mania 41. Because Logan and AJ got confirmed the other night. Where's the Wikipedia for this? Mania 41 wiki. Really? I hate this. Okay, I just tried Wrestle. And this adds minutes to the show anyway. WrestleMania 41 wiki. I typed in Mania 41 wiki, and guess what came up? Triple Mania.
Okay. Just a quick heads up. Brian might be spamming you soon because I've literally just put out in our group chat. I just go, so we have news. I was like, we've decided that the stream that does the worst numbers on Mania Friday, that show gets cancelled permanently. He's like, oh shoot, Uncut.
All right, so there's 7 confirmed matches. Owens Orton, night 1. Reigns Punk Rollins, night 1. Cody Cena, night 2. And then the rest: Charlotte, Tiffany, Gunther, Jay, Bianca, Io Rio.
Yeah.
Bianca, Io, Rhea. There we go. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. So we're probably gonna get Viking Raiders versus New Day. I would imagine we get Breaker versus Penta versus Finn versus
Dom.
Yeah, I was like, I lost my train of thought there. What happened? Probably Knight versus Braun versus Fatu.
Jimmy, maybe, if they bring Jimmy in.
Jimmy, the Solo can't get left off the card, I don't think. But then again, he didn't have a WrestleMania match last year.
But actually, no. But this is the thing. Actually, I don't think Fatu's going to be in there because the rumor's always been that it's going to be Jacob versus Solo at WrestleMania.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't have Fatu in the United States Championship match.
So maybe then Solo. Yeah. So maybe then you then have Braun,
Knight.
Braun, Knight, and then Jimmy. If anything,
and maybe Shinsuke, just throw him in there.
Maybe throw him in and to make it forward. That way,
SmackDown tag titles, you could do the Profits versus DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Pretty Deadly.
Well, the other thing as well that's come down is not all title matches are going to make it to Mania. It's going to be some of them's going to be on the Friday beforehand.
Like Lyra and Bailey were probably challenged for the women's tag titles.
I think you're probably going to have. I think you're going to have the tag title matches on SmackDown. And possibly one of the mid card ones.
I think both tag team titles are going on Mania.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
What ones can you see going on SmackDown then? Because there's going to be some on SmackDown because they ain't going to put them all on there.
Profits versus DIY versus Pretty Deadly versus Motor City.
What, on SmackDown? You mean?
No, on actual WrestleMania. You know who might not make the WrestleMania card now? Chelsea Green. I thought it was going to be Chelsea and Nikki, but there's been no setup for that. So.
No. Yeah. Yeah, but don't forget this is WWE. They'll do it last week, won't they? They'll do it the week of Mania.
Chelsea versus Michin, first time ever.
First time ever dumps the match. First time ever dumps the match again.
Thrice in a lifetime.
Yeah, it'll be something like that, won't it? So.
Well, Roxanne versus Bailey clearly isn't happening. I can tell you that. Oh, and Naomi and Jade.
That was meant to be doing it. Yeah.
Naomi and Jade's probably going to be on there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, think about it. I see United States, both tag titles.
Yeah.
Women's tag, that's 5 matches. Bianca Jade Naomi. That's 6 extra matches right there. That's 13, and we're still.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, though, what we've got to remember is
Jacob 14.
Well, yeah. But the thing is, though, this is what I'm saying. They're not going to make it all Mania because WWE have already announced loads of stuff for 9 p.m. Mania night, and obviously, if that starts at say 6, 7 o'clock local time, you're only going to have 3 hours each night for WrestleMania. because they've announced things for 9.
Well, it starts 4 p.m. there. It starts 4 p.m. their time.
Okay, well 4 p.m. then, but yeah. So what they've done is they've obviously announced 4 p.m. there, and then they're giving it like an hour or two's gap in between, so you can get from place to place. Because of course they've got a roast, haven't they, on that Sunday night, which is going to be like at that hotel. I think they've got a 2-hour gap after Mania. And that starts at 9 p.m.
Sunday. And then there's WrestleMania after dark, whatever.
Yeah. So, well, this is all the thing is, they're all scheduled to start at 9 p.m. local time. So if Mania's starting at 4 p.m. local time, what's that? That's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 5 hours gap. That's 5 hours there. If you then got to have the hour in between or 2 hours in between, you're looking about 3 hours each night for Mania. 3 to 3.5 hours each night for Mania.
Yeah.
So I personally think we're only going to get 6 matches each night at WrestleMania. I personally think with that 3-hour thing, because you got to think you're going to have the entrances, you're then going to have probably a segment in that like that in the middle, over like a Waller TV or or some of that, or Miz TV or some of that you're going to have on there for it. So so you're only going to go about 3 hours each night at Mania for it. So not this. What I'm saying, most of those matches ain't going to make it to the Mania card. I don't think. I think they're going to drop. I think they're going to drop some of the mid card matches to SmackDown on that for it, because they've got that, because that'll be the last 3-hour SmackDown as well. That'll be the last 3-hour SmackDown, and they need to keep people invested in that to be able to get them to stay to the end.
Wait. Are you sure that's the last 3-hour SmackDown? I heard they were going back to 2 hours in like June.
It might be still going on to then, but I don't know. But I mean, that's the because that's the thing. Then they've got a 3-hour SmackDown that they need to fill up. So this is what's making me say is that I reckon that SmackDown WrestleMania week is going to be a lot of like mid-card title matches. So possibly the 2 tag championship matches on there, or the SmackDown title match on there. Chelsea versus whoever.
I mean, you can have Chelsea defend, you can have Lyra defend. But like
one of those tag belts definitely got to be on there. One of the tag belts has.
I think both of them are going to be on the card. I really do.
Yeah. But then who do they drop them from the main Mania card then? Go on to that, because like I said, you ain't going to
put Lyra and Chelsea
on those matches on there.
You could have Lyra defend the IC and Chelsea defend the US.
Yeah, because I mean, this is the thing. It's like you're not going to have all those matches, are you? Not within a 3-hour show.
Well, I mean,
maybe 4 hours maximum.
7 matches in 3 hours. That's doable.
Yes, I guess. Yeah, no, they're going to be really short matches, though. Right.
And and they don't care if people have time to get to WrestleMania after dark or to the roast. They'll be there. They don't care.
Yeah. I mean, that's
they don't care about us.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, as long as they get to do it. But it's I mean, that's granted, isn't it? Seeing obviously what they've done for your for the Hall of Fame thing, where of course it's 2 a.m. for you guys, isn't it, or whatever? Or so that's going to be 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever time it is for you for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I can guarantee you I will not be watching. I can guarantee. But no, I'll catch clips, but that's about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's open up this chat. Oh god.
So I'll just quickly go into it. So we do then have a few things in that coming up then. So I'll just go into this. So one thing that I do need to remind people of is the DKO Energy competition that Bobby thought was fake, but it's not.
It is.
So basically, so we at DKO Energy are giving away 2 tickets to next year's WrestleMania in New Orleans. Now, if the rumors are true, that is where you're going to have your Rock versus Roman match. So that'll be pretty good to watch. To enter it, you've got to follow our DKO Energy Twitter account, which is at DKO Energy. Retweet the message that's on there. Make a purchase of any product off of our DKO Energy website and upload that you have definitely got the product. And then also leave us a little review as well. Now, that will close on the 1st of May. So a month from when it was. So, yes.
They're closing the doors, folks.
No, the competition. No, the competition will close on the 1st of May.
Here's the problem. They decided to give a certain someone the company credit card, and he just blew through it. That's
so...
I could have told you shouldn't have given it to Ryan. I could have told you that.
No, but...
Now, wait.
I mean, but that's...
Question. Are we doing a live version of WrestleMania predictions on Uncut, or no?
Yeah, we'll probably go live. It'll probably be live, I expect. Yeah.
Okay.
But shows will be there, Yeah.
Because I put in the chat R.I.P. Uncut.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see
you
it.
saw that.
Yeah, I just see
I
it
thought
there.
Ryan would jump more at it. Like, I swear
what I
he's
thought.
got I swear he's got notifications turned on for you because you said so we have news and he responded a minute later. I'm 10:51. You said it. 10:52. He responded.
Yeah, but no, so that's that. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in again this week. We've managed to stretch it out to an hour just by talking absolute shit at the end of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so don't forget to do that. Don't forget to check out Bobby's videos. It's coming up.
There we go.
Yep.
There we
So
go.
as per normal, so don't forget to hit our like button and subscribe. Our things have been scrolling across the bottom of the screen all stream. That saves me actually having to read them out, even though they're pretty easy to remember. And another bit of news as well is Bobby now has actually won the war. So you don't need to worry about finding the wrong Bobby's breakdowns on YouTube anymore because the guy has changed his name. So Bobby is now the official only Bobby's breakdowns for it.
Ryan told me, and I'm like, I gotta be honest, I completely forgot about him.
So yeah,
I did. I was like, okay.
Yeah, so if you search for Bobby's breakdowns now on YouTube, you'll only find the one Bobby's breakdowns. Shame, really. You know, we were going to try and collaborate with the other Bobby's breakdowns, but he never responded to our messages. So
can't win them all.
We can't win them all. But no, so that's so thank you for tuning in again this week. We will see you next week, hopefully, and then obviously the week after we will be doing our live stream on the Friday, and it'll be a live stream for us on Uncut, and then a live stream on Bobby's breakdowns, I do believe.
Back to
back, yeah. So I expect each show will probably be different. We'll probably be ripping into each other on both shows.
No
and stuff.
rest for the wicked.
Yeah. We've got a couple of busy weeks. So yeah, don't forget to keep checking out the articles as well. I will say as well, don't forget we've got our entertainment site to have a look on there as well at some of the stuff that is coming up.
I'm pumping out content for that site left and right, damn it.
Yep, CJ done a bit this morning as well, so that's so that done.
Nice.
But no, we will so we will see you next week then. This is Zero signing out for the week.
And I'm Bobby. We will see y'all next time. Later.
See you later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.